Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us who are on this journey to love, to reunite with our twins or vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I am going to do an energy for today and then some guidance. So this is for those who are on the same journey as me, looking to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And so there is a collective energy that we are working with every day. And so I'm going to pull a card from the Starman Tarot to see what the collective energy is for today, what to be aware of, and then also a sacred geometry guidance, a work your light guidance, a native spirit guidance, and a spirit animal guidance as well for today. So, because then we can harness this guidance and harness the energies to say, okay, what can we do today? And the message is, the Starman. Okay, so this is obviously the best card in the deck, because it is the Starman, David Bowie himself. I will blow your mind. So the Starman is an attractor field through which we can observe the self we believe to be true. We are being invited to see the inherent nature of the human condition and look at what has been fashioned by culture through the ages. The belief and value systems we have simply adopted. So this morning's message I was saying about, that we just need to tell ourselves that we are enough. Because, it's all about understanding that we are enough. So his glorious presence awakens us to see another realm entirely. And in that resonance, seemingly irrefutable facts are seen as fiction. We see the Starman bringing the seed of transformation to the world, carrying the weapon that compels us to self-destruct in one hand and the golden key that unlocks our supreme potential in the other. The luminous one descending to earth with his arms outstretched, the alien Messiah. A vision of ecstatic colour, light and fire, molecular worlds streaming tendrils of life-giving substance, travelling through space, surrendered in time, ripples in the exosphere, his presence shimmering with ancient symmetries, waiting for the moment to reveal his power, because he knows it will blow our minds. A palpable sense of creative potency hangs in the air, a hidden potential demanding to be realised. The dissolving of the Starman's solid form into the golden pool of liquid light, the sheer willingness to melt himself down to be reborn as something fresh, something new, but contains all of the elements woven from the past, is a powerful metaphor. We too can place the personality and the various jaded facets of ourselves into the flame of the creative fire, to be reconfigured in ever more liberating, expressive and complex ways. We must throw ourselves into the white-hot flames, and despite this heat and sheer intensity, know that we can never disappear. To boldly confront the fear of destroying that which we cherish, something complete and comfortable with great intrinsic value, and yet be courageous and break it down. To trust the Starman as he propels us towards the possibility of discovering what we didn't know that we didn't know. Revealing the raw components of life with all of the thoughts, frailties, passions and anxieties, which can now be transformed and recombined into something powerful, impactful and extraordinary. He knows power does not come from him, but through him, and he wields it with absolute integrity, creating something magical out of nothing. The Starman offers us the elixir, a constant visual theme and quest in my work with Bowie. How to create images that brought things to the surface to be seen, felt, and ultimately be healed of its own destruction. We must risk our own destruction, risk our own failure, and embrace what appears to be a mistake. Bowie seized upon things that would have been viewed as insignificant, and these were often the things that bore the most fruit. He wasn't afraid to pull things apart that already looked finished, to reveal something unexpected and significant. When the Starman appears, it is a signal to see what elements of your life can be reinvented and rethought in order to create and reveal something extraordinary. He's calling you to discover your full creative potential. And the Starman says, he is the alchemist. So manifest your reality. Ideas are communicated and brought into the physical world with ease. You have everything you need to create the world you desire. Wow. So it's also really interesting about saying that basically the message this morning from the universe has your back was about every detour takes you in the same you're still going in the right direction, and that's what the Starman's also saying. It's like it's where we perceive accidents to happen or perceive mistakes, but actually the greatest success comes out of somebody's, you know, seemingly failures or mistakes, right, or wrong detours. And so it's, again, a perception about how you perceive that and how you perceive yourself. We're always growing. We're always making mistakes. That's part of us. That's part of the Starman. We are the alchemist for our life. Okay, so amazing. So seize this energy today. This is big creative energy. And the alchemist, you have the magician card in your hand. So then, sacred geometry. What does sacred geometry want to guide us to today? And it is miracles. Oh my God, today's going to be a good day. 33 is also heart opening. It is a master number, and 33 is all about the door to romance. The door to the heart is opening. So, because you basically, that's where that's when we manifest from the heart and we send it out from the heart. That's the most powerful manifestation. So the frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So the message is, do you believe in miracles? Have you experienced anything that was miraculous? And what miracles do you want to happen in your life? What are you doing to make them happen? Do you realize that life is full of miracles, including every child that is born, every breath we take, and every flower that blooms? Can you think of 5 miracles that you experience every day? Well, this is on page 88. 88 is also about abundance and, basically it's eternity, right? The eternalness of this love, the infiniteness of your love and the infiniteness of the universe. I'd say that was pretty miraculous. All of the sign synchronicities that happen, miraculous. Cherry blossom, miraculous. I mean, we could just go on and on and on. So miracles are coming. So next, work your light oracle. What guidance do we need from that? And it is, don't dim to fit in. Brilliant. So where are you needing to turn up the light? And don't let others dim your shine. That's always like the message. Don't let, be a shining spark. Don't let anyone dim you. So don't dim your light to accommodate somebody else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are part of the universe. So expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to react, notice and slowly back away. They're not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves, and that is completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. And that's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. And the question is, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So don't dim your light. Native spirit guidance. The circle of life. That's so funny. Yesterday, as I was loading up the video, I put the radio on and the Lion King Circle of Life was on. So this is a crazy, beautiful sync for that. So the Circle of Life. And also look at that. It's a stone circle. It's a grid, basically. So all things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The 4 winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Yesterday in the channeled letter, it was about the winds of change were blowing through. So listen to that. The 4 winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationships or financial challenges, things are about to change. So the journey is to create a medicine wheel for yourself. It can be as simple as creating a circle of stones that you place on your desk, or making a circle of stones or pine cones that you lay outdoors. As you place each part of the circle, hold the intent that you're honouring all aspects of your life. So on the crystal grid I do, there are pine cones, of course. Pine is a really powerful way to open up your third eye, to connect with your superconscious state. So amazing, the circle of life, and we are all part of this circle together. And I love that says about the winds. In yesterday's video, the channeled letter that I read out, it said about the winds of change. I can feel your breeze blowing through me, waking me up. So gorgeous synchronicity yet again. So the next one, spirit animal. What spirit animal is walking with us today? It's the porcupine. Oh my God. Time for a beginner's mind. Okay, so fresh starts basically. That is crazy. Another crazy sync. So when porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises. Oh my God, I love it. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you've been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. And the protection message for it is, are you feeling prickly and defensive lately and assuming you will be hurt before you have even any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you've been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Wow. How interesting. Another sync around the porcupine. They just mentioned the water and it allows them to let them float. In yesterday's message, I also said about the twin is in the water and they are flowing to you. You know, they're emotional. Basically, water is all about emotions. And of course, we're always freeing ourselves from emotions that hold us back from doing something. But they are in the guidance from Native Spirit in their energy reading this week was the river flows. And so once they're in the river, you know, you are the waterfall at the end. So you're at the bottom of the waterfall. And so they will float to you. We don't have to do anything. They will float to you because that's the circle of life. You know, basically you started together, you were created together, you will end up together. That is what you came here for. You came here not to dim your light, right? To believe in miracles, to believe that you are the ultimate alchemist. So again, I mean, just amazing, right? Just amazing guidance. So be open to miracles, be open to all of the wonderful things that the universe wants for you, and to be like the porcupine, open to new beginnings, open to the innocence of life. Look at the card that's underneath it. Trust in magic. You know, the white raven. Trust in the magic. Trust in your truth. Trust. Oh my God. Underneath that was trust in divine detours. So trust in the detours, you know. Believe in the faith. Trust in magic, and you know, live in childlike awe today, because the energy is all there to support you in that. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.